Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. The PlayStation 5 Future of Gaming event has just finished. I sat down, watched the whole thing, and collected my thoughts. I took some notes on my notepad. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest. This event single-handedly has me hyped for the PlayStation 5. Now, I gotta admit, for the longest time, I was kind of when it came to it because it seemed like they weren't revealing much in way of games or even the way the console looked or anything like that. So going into this, I was like, alright, they better bring their A game on here, because the Xbox Series X, I'm totally hyped for it. Even as much criticism as the presentation they had the other week got, I so far have been leaning towards getting the Xbox Series X with the next generation of consoles. So I was excited to see this one, and I gotta say, for the hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes that they had this presentation going on with the PlayStation 5, we learned a lot. There was a lot to go over on this. I mean, if you were looking for a whole bunch of new games, I mean, a lot of new IPs were revealed in this, and then old franchises coming back that had new games added to them. There was nothing but gameplay footage. You know, there was some teasers and trailers only, but there was quite a bit of actual gameplay footage for the next generation PlayStation. And there was also a console reveal, some more information about it, and just overall, it left a pretty big impression. One of my buddies, RG85, actually quoted in our group chat, in this one single presentation, we learned more about games and new stuff than Nintendo has given us in the last 2 years, which is actually a pretty fair statement to make in regards to that. So we're going to go over my notes one by one. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the content. I'm sure you guys were watching along too. It started off with GTA 5 getting a PS5 port announced that's going to be expanded and enhanced. So it looks like it's going to include all the stuff that we've gotten in the current PS4 GTA 5. Now, what does expanded mean? Is it going to be new maps, new areas, and story mode? Is it going to be new features for story mode? Who knows? I personally like GTA 5. I was not expecting this. I thought it was going to be an announcement for a story mode DLC update. Maybe that's coming. They really didn't go into too much detail. It still looked like it had PS4 graphics as well. So who knows what that's going to entail. But hey, GTA 5 is GTA 5 no matter what it's on. It's crazy how much that port has been made from other consoles. I'm still waiting for the Switch version. Now, the other good news that I was actually happy with, and I actually saw this kind of leaked the other day, is that there's going to be a Spider-Man sequel. It was teased. This time it's going to be Miles Morales. So I'm actually looking forward to that. I still haven't played the original Spider-Man game that came out on PlayStation 4, but this one actually looks like it's going to be just as great. I still need to go play the other one. Very awesome gameplay. Looks like an open world again, except now you're playing as Miles Morales, which is awesome. Now, they showed Gran Turismo 7. They showed off a teaser trailer of it, but they also showed quite a bit of gameplay footage. I'm personally not a racing game guy, but you know what? I know Gran Turismo has a pretty big following behind it, and everybody's pretty stoked about it. You know, maybe I'll give it a chance. Who knows? There's 7 of them. I haven't even played one, so I definitely need to catch up on that. Next up, we got a new Ratchet & Clank game announced. It was a very cool little cinematic trailer that had some gameplay. It looked like it had some actual gameplay in it, but they also showed a little bit more after the actual introduction of it and showed how the game plays. It looks like there's going to be some interesting gameplay mechanics that deal with dimensional rifts and everything. So, you know what? Again, another series that I really haven't gotten to jump into. I think I briefly played a Ratchet & Clank game on the PS4, and that was about it. I've always heard great things about it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try to sink the teeth into it. They showed some more of Project ATHIA, which was a Square Enix project. I believe this is actually what the PS5 engine demo was a couple of weeks ago that we saw. Not much was really shown about it. It was really just a teaser. It looks interesting enough. It looks like it's going to have some fast play, fast action-packed gameplay mechanics, and it's Square Enix, so it's going to be good. There was also Stray, which was another teaser. It showed a cat and like some robots and a weird dystopia type of looking environment. Nothing was really shown about that, but I did like the art direction that was shown in the teaser trailer. After that, there was another new franchise that looked out. It was called Returnal. This one actually looked pretty awesome. This one looks straight up my alley. Again, another game that they really didn't showcase too much beyond just the original tease that we were showing. But you know what? I'm all for new franchises. I'm all for new games coming out here. Some new IPs. You know, one major complaint that a lot of people have is, oh, we're just getting a whole bunch of sequels of the same type of stuff and things like that, which is why I welcome a brand new franchise that has like a new game series starting out or something like that. This one caught my attention for sure. It was one of the games that actually caught my eye that I'm definitely looking forward to possibly trying out. Now, on this, speaking of old franchises, Little Big Planet, Sackboy is going to be getting his own 3D platforming game, and I gotta say, this looks actually adorable. I mean, this looks straight up my alley. You look at the cartoon characters, you look at how it's like all crafty and stuff. It's almost like Yoshi's Crafted World, but they're doing it in the Little Big Planet universe. Honestly, I'm sold on it. It looks like everything I would look for in a 3D platforming game. Not every single game that's coming to the PlayStation 5 needs to be a moody, dark video game. They could be fun. They could be something that you could really enjoy with the family and stuff. And it looks like Sackboy's Big Adventure is going to be right up my alley. Now, after that, there was a quick game that was shown, Destruction All-Stars. Looks like a Destruction Derby type of game that had some really cool looking fast action gameplay where you could even get out of the cars and stuff. You know what? Hey, sign me up. I think it actually looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, especially if it has like an online mode and you're able to play against your friends and stuff. This one actually looks like something that might actually become a lot of fun. It reminds me of some other games that have come out through the past years that just have this quick action-packed style. Now, after this, we got introduced to a full 3D adventure game that actually reminded me of the Zelda series. It looked a lot of fun, and it was really cute looking. It was called Kena Bridge of Spirits. Now, this to me looks like it could be a dark horse candidate for the simple fact that looking at the gameplay mechanics and the way the characters are designed and stuff like that, it looks like it's going to be really well done. The trailer, everything about it actually was really hyped. It was actually one of the better games that was showcased on this PlayStation 5 Future of Gaming presentation, and to me it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, stay tuned for that, guys. Another new IP, another new franchise game series possibly in the making. To me, it looks like it's off to a great start. Now, after that, we got a animal character type of game. Had like an artistic style. Seemed like it was emotional. It's called Goodbye Volcano High. I'll be honest, this doesn't look like my cup of tea, so I don't really have much to say about it. It looked kind of like one of those games that deals with like anxiety and coming of age and stuff like that, and just I don't know, the art style and kind of just was too weird for me. After that, we got an announcement for a new Oddworld game, which is called SOULSTORM. They showed some quick action in the cinematic trailer. I couldn't tell how much of it was actual gameplay or not, but it does look like it has a Lemmings type of vibe, because you noticed after Abe was there was a whole bunch of different Oddworld inhabitants that were kind of like following him and stuff. So who knows? Could be good. After that, we got a weird looking game that takes place in Tokyo called Ghostwire Tokyo. Now, this takes place in Tokyo. It looks like it has a lot of supernatural elements, almost Matrix-like. You know, it had a lot of combat that looked really fast-paced and first person and all this, and lots of looking glitches and stuff. So honestly, I thought it looked pretty cool. So who knows? This could be another great one. After that, they showed a quick little preview for a game called Jet the Far Shore. Looked like a space exploration game, but we couldn't really tell from what the actual teaser trailer showed. So I don't know. Who knows? Godfall. This one probably is my most excited game. That is not an already established franchise. Out of all the ones that are new IPs, Godfall looked like an action-packed game that was legit looking, and it was right up my alley. Holy cow. Just looking at how the combat and everything looked in this actual trailer and footage for it has me actually stoked for it. I hope to hear a lot more about it pretty soon. Then we got Solar Ash, which is made from the creators of Hyper Light Drifter. It's a game made with similar graphics, but it looks like it's an entirely different type of gameplay. It looks more like a game, like a platforming runner type of game. Who knows? Looked like another great indie game. It was one of the only indie games actually mentioned today. Looks solid though. I like the way the art direction and stuff goes, but I assume this is not going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. After that, we got the announcement of Hitman 3. Another series that has been around for a while. I personally haven't played any of the Hitman games. Looks like I definitely need to get onto it. The trailers that they showed didn't show much. They just showed some really good looking graphics and stuff. But again, I would have liked to see some more in-game footage of the game. After that, we got Astro's Playroom. Looked like a cute little fun game. I don't know if it's going to be VR compatible or not. They didn't really mention anything VR, but I know he was from the Playroom VR game on the PSVR. Looks cute and stuff. Looks like a lot of fun. Another game that you can deal with the family. So who knows? After that, there was a game called Little Devil Inside that looked like it had a good animation style. Not animal. Animation style. I hope to see more gameplay footage because it looked promising. It looked like it had a lot of good humor. Kind of reminded me of like Despicable Me or one of those like DreamWorks games that movies that are coming out where it has just this weird like humoristic vibe to it and stuff. It looked like it's going to be a fun little adventure game. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Now, there was a teaser for NBA 2K21. Looked pretty neat. I'm not a sports guy, so we'll just move past that. After that, we got a game from the creators of Octodad called Bug Snacks. Looks like a childish game that deals with, like, eating bugs and stuff. I don't know, dude. Again, can't have all moody and dark, realistic first-person shooter games. There's got to be stuff for the kids. I'm sure there's some people that are hyped about this. For me, I really didn't care about it. I was like, all right, you know, get the game out of the way, get this announcement, and let's see what else is there. Demon Soul. There was a game called Demon Soul that was actually announced, and holy cow, is this part of Demon Souls and Bloodborne and Dark Souls? Is it in that group of family of games? Because it looked like it was to me. I might be misinformed, I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be a really fun, challenging game with big enemies and stuff that you have to fight, and oh my gosh, just totally excited for it. Now, this game, made by Bethesda, Deathloop, caught my attention because the trailer was real grindhousey. It was like a Tarantino movie that deals with time loops and assassins and killing people and just kind of, it looked pretty action-packed. It looked like a really fun idea for a first-person shooter. I'm all for it. A new IP by Bethesda, sign me the heck up. I think this one might be a dark horse candidate as well. After that, we got a huge announcement that I was not expecting. I was watching the trailer, and I was like, man, this kind of looks like a Resident Evil game, or this kind of looks like Resident Evil 4. And sure enough, Resident Evil 8 Village was announced. And wow. I was not expecting this to come out at all. I still need to play 6 and 7 all the way through, but 8, you know, they just made Resident Evil 3 remake, and everybody was like, oh, they're going to just keep making remakes instead of brand new games. And for this one to be tossed out of nowhere like that actually made me happy. Now, it does look a lot like what Part 4 was, like the setting and everything, like a village and some castles and stuff. So who knows, maybe it's kind of an offshoot of Part 4. Now, after that, we got Pragmata, which was an astronaut-looking game. I thought it looked weird. They didn't really show much in depth about it, but it's coming out in 2022, so that was a pretty early announcement for a teaser. After that, we got a good showcase of Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. Looks a lot of fun. I still need to play Horizon Zero Dawn. Looks like such a great game series. I know it's won a few awards and everything like that. Reminds me of the Legend of Zelda 3D games. I know some people got triggered because I said that, but you know what? This looks like a fantastic sequel to a game that I heard got a lot of good reactions to it. And then last but not least, the thing everybody was waiting for, the big console reveal. Yeah, we finally got to see what the PlayStation 5 looked like. It's a computer tower. It's white with black, and there's two different versions of it. There's a disc-based one and a digital-only, which is kind of interesting that they're going to be doing a digital-only one. Who knows? Are they both going to be the same price? They also showed some accessories like a media remote. They showed some more of the controller, some headphones, an HD camera. So there's still a lot that I have questions for, like the price point and other things. What's going to be packed in with it? But the console looks every bit of what I expected it to look like. It looks kind of big, actually. It looks like it's going to be really tall. So who knows how much bigger or smaller it's going to be than the actual PlayStation 4. I haven't really been paying attention to technical aspects and stuff like that, but hey, we got the console reveal now, so the war is officially on. We got the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. It's go time. So my overall thoughts on this presentation, it was actually really informative, really good. I like the selection of games that we saw here. It's going to be promising. There's going to be a lot more stuff, I'm sure, as the months continue on. It's only June. This is coming out the holiday season, so I'm ready. I'm excited. Some of those games got me waiting like Christmas for it. What do you guys think? I want to hear your thoughts. Comment down below. Let me know, are you stoked or do you not care? Throw some engagement on this video too. Let me know if you liked the video. Throw a thumbs up. Or let me know if you disliked it. Let's help get this video out in the algorithm. Just wanted to kind of share my thoughts and everything on the PS5 Future of Gaming. Really appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.